As the government shutdown consumes the United States, Donald Trump is up against Nancy Pelosi as the representatives of the Republicans and the Democrats in this fight. Now, who is showing themselves to be a more effective leader? We're going to look at that through Trump and Pelosi's handwriting. The first difference is the rigidity of Donald Trump's stroke. They look without give. That demonstrates that he's like a runaway train without any compassion in his signature. Where you look at Pelosi's and there's much more give. There are these nurturing, supportive strokes. Though she's not emotional, she definitely is more flexible. So round one, Pelosi shows herself to be a more flexible leader, willing to do what's best for the country when necessary. Now, the second point, outbursts versus measured. Outbursts. Donald Trump's writing is angry, it's angular, it goes slightly to the right consistently. He has this personality that jumps out at people with a depth of writing. He forgives and he doesn't forget. Where Pelosi's, although she is much more emotionally, internally based, she doesn't show her emotions readily, and she definitely is someone who keeps secrets and keeps some secrets from people. She is much more measured in her approach. She rarely shows any outbursts. So in round two, Pelosi also shows to be a more effective leader. And finally, ego. With Donald Trump, his first letter of his first name and his last name are large. His entire writing is large and it's charismatic. He definitely has this ability of when he walks into the room, you notice him through his writing. But I would argue that it's a delusional sense of ego because that last letter goes so high, that pride is so supercilious that he not only demands respect, but he has trouble not dealing with those who put themselves up against him. And he fights them because his ego can't take any form of pushback. Where Pelosi's writing shows confidence because the writing is balanced. The first letter, an N, is about 2.5 times size of the rest of the letters, as well as the P is a little bit smaller, which shows she has a healthy level of confidence. So in this case, I would say that Donald Trump may gain some supporters initially because he believes so strongly in his vision that others say maybe he has a point. But Pelosi, over the long run, shows a more balanced level of confidence. So when it's Trump versus Pelosi, I would take Pelosi as a leader I would follow in this particular instance. I'm Jamie Mason Cohen. I'm a certified graphotherapist, a leadership and performance trainer, and this is Chalk Talk.